What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nick
and Tieara, and this is the Made in the 90s podcast.
We create this podcast to share our experiences as a young black couple navigating through college, relationships, and personal growth.
Y'all, we've been together since high school and overcame so many ups and downs, and we're still learning how to love ourselves while loving each other.
The purpose of this podcast is to educate, relate, and debate on various topics surrounding current events, relationship struggles, and black culture.
So, without further ado, this is the Made in the 90s podcast.
Welcome back to the 7th episode of the Made in the 90s podcast.
Yo, I let him have his job back.
It's your boy Nick, and of course it's Miss Disrespectful.
Miss Tieara.
Nope, extra disrespectful. Always trying to take my shine.
I'm just saying, I'm just giving you back your little job.
Whatever. So, yeah, this week we just want to update y'all on what's going on this week so far. We have all the equipment to do the YouTube officially. It's just been delivered. So, this week coming up will be the first official, barring any crazy circumstances, we're going to officially record the first YouTube video.
But why would you put a date on it, babe? I got to get my hair in order. You got to get your hair in order.
Your bush looks great.
You just told them that we're going to be live next week, and we don't even know if we're going to be live next week.
Listen, I could throw on a do-rag.
That's crazy.
You could throw on a scarf.
I'm not doing my first podcast with a scarf on. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
Anyway, happy Monday, you guys. How was your lovely Monday?
How was your day? How was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty wild. Pretty entertaining.
I would say
to say the least.
Niggas came through, broke my damn couch, broke my chairs.
We got broken furniture in the house now.
God, yo.
That's a long story.
We got to get back to regular life because this quarantine shit is really
This quarantine is fucking up our house. I'll tell you that much. But anyway, how's your Monday? Well, how's your weekend been?
Cool. I had a great time this weekend. Got drunk. So it was a good weekend.
Great weekend. Everybody been chilling. I hope y'all been having a good weekend. Staying healthy, staying indoors, social distancing.
Indeed.
For today's podcast, we was trying to brainstorm ideas. We know what we wanted to do. We had a couple ideas, but we had agreed on doing this. I don't even know, babe. You gotta explain it because I don't even know.
Most of our podcast ideas, oddly enough, comes from arguments or comes from something we see in each other that we ain't feeling and we want to talk about it on the pod and, kind of hash it out with y'all, the people. So the day I was like, yo, what if we do a podcast on what I like about you, what I wish I could change, and then the things I would change about myself.
Okay, so I came up with a nice little list, but that is a nice concept because you get to figure out what's up with me and what you like about me, what you don't like. I want to hear what you don't like because 9 times out of 10, it's some real shit and you just hating, honestly. But since this is your concept, I want you to go ahead first.
I'm going to start first with the things that I do like about you, what I love about you, actually. So let's get that started. The first thing I would say is your sense of humor. You are funny. I ain't gonna hold you. Niggas funny as shit. Niggas funny as shit. I was going more than skin deep because of course you're beautiful and I love everything about you in that aspect. But I was going more for, more than skin deep. I wasn't focused on that. With that
I'm good you did not say anything physical.
With that being said, the next thing on my list is your titties. They are amazing. Alright, my bad. We go to scare mosey on past.
Keep going.
On the list. The next thing I like about you is that extremely supportive. Like you support me in everything I do, and you always holding me down. Like you my backbone, dog. Like that shit. I really appreciate that. So that's some real shit. And the next thing is cooking. This is my fourth thing is cooking, because, bro, you can cook like a motherfucker.
Yo, I'm telling you, my grandfather put me on. I learned cooking from my grandfather. Shout out Papa. And I'm a big girl. Papa, if you're a big girl, you can't cook. You gotta pick a struggle.
Yeah,
you gotta pick a struggle.
I need that. I need that cooking. Yeah, you can't. Honestly, bro, y'all You talking about seriously being with a girl? One of my deal breakers is if she can't cook, I can't fuck with. I'm a big man, so
real shit. We gotta eat around here.
Yeah, I need to get fed. So the last thing, surprisingly, is your cleanliness.
Because hell yeah, that's crazy.
Anyway, I'm gonna give you credit. You the very much the cleanest one of all.
That's what's up.
You always.
I'm the cleanest one. Period.
Clean. Everything's smelling right. Making the bathroom sparkle.
Shout out to
underrated
Glade.
Things.
Shout out candles. Shout out Glade plugins. Air freshener. I love it all. I keep this house smelling fresh.
Yeah, and that's one of the things like that I lack in that area like of cleaning, and because I'm lazy mostly, and I don't know exactly how to clean things, and I just know how to make money. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't know exactly how to clean stuff and do. So you then taught me how to do a couple of things in the kitchen, how to clean stuff. I knew how to do some things in the kitchen, but yeah, you done put me on with some more in-depth stuff. So anytime a woman can teach me something, you in particular, it's definitely a turn on for me when I can get taught something. You done taught me a couple of these
clean out
things.
Microwaves.
Yeah, I'm buttering niggas up before I bring them down. You feel me?
Hold on, wait. I gotta do my good things.
I got a bonus one. Niggas don't know about the bonus one. I got a bonus one for you. Yeah, hopefulness is something I can appreciate because I'm always thinking of the worst case scenario, and you always keep me hopeful and keep me,
try to be a little optimistic
and uplifting, and I appreciate that, dog. It may not be what I want to hear all the time, but it's what I need to hear, to keep my shit together and keep myself sane and keep me straight. You feel me?
He trying to butter me up. He about to dick in my ass.
It's your turn.
Well, before you dig in my ass, I'm gonna do the likes. Okay. So I got a couple of them actually, but some of them go hand in hand. So the first one is that you're extremely determined. One thing that I love about you is that when you set your mind to any type of goal, whether it's today you going to fucking take out the trash, or if it's something big like getting your master's degree, you make sure that when you set your mind to something, you're bound to do it, and you're going to do it no matter what type of tribulations is in your way. If you set your mind to something, you're going to actually do it.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Welcome. I got to add that about you too, bro. I cannot lie.
No, don't try to go back now. Don't try to go back now. The second one is I just put man. And what I meant by this in my head was that
I am a man. That's a fact.
You are a man, but like I guess when I say man, it's more like a leader or you're powerful. Like you're assertive. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. That's really a turn on too. Like you're not a pushover. If you put your foot down on something, you're not really budging. Like you know that you make the rules and you stick up for yourself, if that makes sense.
I definitely do, because
and my next one was not a pushover. So that, like I said, they go hand in hand.
You're a grown ass man.
Like you're a grown ass man, and you make it known that you're a grown ass man, and I'm not. You make it known that I'm not allowed to talk to you in certain. Not allowed, but you get what I'm saying. Like I'm not allowed to talk to you certain ways, and you make that shit known. Like Dominic's not one to hide how he actually feels. He speak the fuck up, and that's what I like. The next one is that you're financially smart as fuck. When it comes to money, like if y'all don't know his childhood, he been grinding since he reached double digits. You feel me? He's always been a grinder, always been working, and you always been putting me on as far as finances. He was the one that started telling me about your what's it called? What's your score? Your credit score and like shit like that. Like you actually put me on. You put me on to like savings accounts. So whenever it came to money, 401ks, getting insurance, making sure you have multiple bank accounts, you put me on to all of that.
Yeah, honestly though, like that, I want folks to understand that shit comes from. I was tired of just being in the situation I was in, or living in the situation I was in. So I made up my mind at a young age that I have to figure out how to get these things. And when I'm doing research on typing in simple questions, how to get a house or how to get a car, how to get an apartment, it all started with credit, your loan history, and your ability to pay the loan. So your job occupation, your credit score, and your history, of course, goes hand to hand with your credit score most of the time.
Right.
So when I found those things out as a young boy, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure my record stays squeaky clean. Nobody getting shit in my name. I'm getting things in my own name. And when you don't, I'm gonna teach my children that as well. Like, we not gonna be doing that shit, but bro, don't get nothing in your child's name. The fuck
yeah, that's so.
I don't like that shit, bro.
That's just definitely
cable bills. No, none of that.
Hell yeah, I was getting cable bills and phone bills delivered to the house, and I didn't even know I opened accounts. I was like 10 years old. Yo, but finances is definitely important. You taught me a lot as far as my finances, and you're still teaching me a lot. Mm-hmm. The next one I put on here was motivator. Mm-mm. Whenever I come to you with any type of uneasiness, or I guess like I'm wary about something, I'm able to talk to you and get that, like you said about me, that uplifted feeling. Like you're able to like, no, you can do this. Right. Stop bullshitting. You can do, like, you motivate me to want to do better, and that goes back to our last podcast about competition.
Yeah, that's
and things like that. But you definitely motivate me to do better and want better for myself.
I'm feeling good right now. She about to tear my ass down in a minute.
I put great for advice.
Oh, how many we doing? Did you go over 5?
I don't even care. I'm just gonna keep going. Let me gas you
now
up.
She ready to make me look bad because
I
ain't go over
No. I'm gonna gas you up because I'm about to tear you a new one, nigga. Like, you're not, like, the first part of this podcast ready to be sappy as hell and cute and lovey-dovey. Oh, that's so cute. No, fuck that. I'm about to dig in his ass this next part.
Listen,
anyway, all right, I'm gonna just wrap up the last ones. I put, you're great for advice, which is true. Like, niggas can come to him for anything, and he knows how to make the best decision possible. And he weighs out all options. I like that about him. I put brave because you always fucking, whenever we hear a noise in the house or something, you ready to fucking throw hands, or you fucking kill bugs and shit. And I think that's pretty fucking brave. I'm saying that's brave. No, I'm gonna say that's brave because I ain't fucking doing it. And then I put leader. You're caring and kind. I think you're very respectful because you know how to talk to your elders very well. You talk to my family with respect. You talk to your family with respect. And you talk to, like, strangers. Like, when when you talk to people in passing, you're very respectful. And the last one I put was admirable. But that just ties everything in because you're admirable.
Yo, she gonna make me look bad on the pod because I ain't say all the stuff I want to say. Saying. I held it to 5 for the sense of, for the in the interest of time for the podcast. I held it to 5. Wow, that made me feel real good. That's okay
because we about to say into each other.
Yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready.
First off, let me stop by saying fuck you. No. First off, let me stop by saying this is just stuff that, we just being real. This is a real podcast. We inviting the family. We inviting the family into a real conversation. So the first thing I would change about you, is no surprise, is your attitude.
Yo, I have the most positive attitude in the entire world.
Listen, she gets smart at the fly of her hand. Like anything happens, she just gets smart with me on the random. And she know I don't like that shit, so she be pressing my buttons. I hate that shit so much, bro. Like,
I could say I have an attitude, but it comes and goes.
It does. So, we're not gonna say what type of circumstances make them come and go, but.
Anyway,
when I do a certain thing, I don't hate no attitude for a while, but when we ain't.
Anyway, moving on. The fuck on.
Okay. Anyway, another thing, no disrespect to your family or nothing like that, but your upbringing is one of the things I wish I could change. I'm about to get heat for this. One of the things I wish I could change.
My upbringing.
Because you was so fucking sheltered. You don't know shit. Yeah. You don't know none of my references for old 90s
Okay, so
shit.
let me give y'all just a little backstory quick. I was born and raised in Baltimore County. I don't know anything past county lines. As far as like getting certain places in Baltimore City, knowing certain Baltimore City slang, I'm not the one to talk to. I was sheltered my entire life from all things black. My grandfather, who's absolutely pro-black now, did not want me to go to an all-black university growing up. He didn't want me around a bunch of words I would not say.
Niggas.
But yeah, I was very sheltered and very spoiled growing up. We had tough times, but nothing like your upbringing. So yeah, certain references like it's a lot of black movies I have never seen. It's a lot of black foods I have never eaten.
Ooh.
It's a lot of black references I will never get because I have never seen the movie, and that's just it. It's what it is.
We got
so
time,
I get what
right?
you're saying.
We got time, right? We got time.
Lord.
Right? I think we got time.
All of the Fridays I've seen, but I've only seen them within the last 5 years. What else have I? Belly, Juice, all of the movies, never seen them.
Keep going because I got time.
The 5 Heartbeats, never seen it. It's hella staple black movies that Tieara has never seen. Dominic looking up a list because me and him had made an agreement that he wouldn't marry me until I seen all of the staple black movies.
Yup.
So we literally sat down every night and watched a different black movie.
Yup.
So that shit was lit.
I'm trying to find this list right now. It's somewhere in my fucking notes. But bruh, it was some surprising ones on there to say the least. I think you said you seen all the Fridays, right?
Yeah, I seen all the Fridays. I didn't see the Don't Be a Menace. I didn't see Boys in the Hood. I didn't see hella movies. Never seen them.
What was the one?
But yeah.
There we go. I got him. All right. Let's go. Since we got time. Tieara has never seen any of the house parties.
Nope, never seen the house parties.
Did we watch one together? The first one?
Never seen it. If we did, I didn't watch it.
Any of the house parties. She hasn't seen Waiting to Exhale, which is a staple black woman movie.
Never seen Waiting to Exhale.
Love Jones. Do the Right Thing. Boys in the Hood. Coming to America was the one.
I never seen Coming to America.
That hurt because I love that movie. Paid in Full. Belly. She never seen Soul Food, the movie. No. Malcolm X. Head of State. Class Act. Another Kid and Play Joint. Hustle and Flow. She's never seen Hustle and Flow. Skinny, please tell me it fell out your pocket, man. She ain't never seen that shit, dog. No nigga DJ beat the shit out of Ludacris in the fucking bathroom. Niggas ain't never seen that shit.
Never seen it, man. So, I'm sorry.
Yo, bro. That's why it's a checklist, yo. This was why it's a checklist.
For real.
Class Act. Oh, I said that one already. My bad. Any Given Sunday with Jamie Foxx at the court. We watched that. Matter of fact, we watched that together.
Any Given Sunday?
Yeah, with Jamie Foxx and Willie Beeman.
I do remember, I remember
Willie Beeman. Yeah, you watched that. Booty Call with Jamie Foxx and Tommy Davidson. We never watched that. That was great. School Days. That was a real good one. Higher Learning was great. Get Rich or Die Trying. She ain't even seen that horrible shit. Boy, I tell you.
Yo,
she hasn't seen Boomerang, yo. Boomerang is one of my favorite movies ever. My man Eddie Murphy was hilarious on that bit. Yeah. New Jack City, Rosewood, Training Day. She hasn't seen Training Day.
The list can go on and on and on. There's hella black movies I've never seen.
Five Heartbeats, Temptations, Lean On Me, Harlem Night.
Whenever any of these movies are brought up, any references to these movies, I have no idea, and I look dumbfounded. But something I like about you is that you can tell me all the references in like a whisper, so I don't feel embarrassed by being black.
Yo, I got
because
you,
my black card just been revoked.
I got you.
So what's the next one?
It's okay. It's all good. Your taste in music sometimes is garbage.
My taste in music is better than yours because you listening to all that hard rap, whack shit, fucking wild shit.
But I listen. I'm an extremist though, so let me defend myself because I'm an extremist. I would say, I think of the worst case scenario and I think of the best case scenario all the time in every situation. I listen to I like my rap hard and my R&B extra soft. Like I'm talking. Yeah, whole bunch of like extra soft shit like Sade, Keith Sweat, shit like that. I don't like those niggas that rap, sing, and I don't do that shit, dog. That shit is weak to me. I like hard rap. Like, I like Wayne, my favorite rapper, of course, of all time. Right now, I like little G Herbo. Fuck with G Herbo. There's hella niggas on my phone I'm fucking with. Some nigga named Cold Cash. This shit hard as a bit.
Anyway.
Yeah, she don't be.
I don't know how your music taste is any better.
Because my
music taste is for the people. I listen to radio hits. I listen to all of the cool shit.
garbage.
Your shit is always fucking hard, rah, 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 I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna kill you.
No.
Or it's love me, feel me, touch me. And
yeah,
I get you like the classics. I understand that.
Or I listen to some real, some shit that's thought provoking. You feel me? I got a couple. I got some.
Anyway,
I got heat,
what's the next one? Because that's a fucking lie.
Because you can't tell me your music taste is.
My music taste is great. All right. Drake and J. Cole and Jhené Aiko and Meg Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. That's
I like all of them folks.
That's all we need.
We need Wayne in there. We need Jay-Z. We need.
I mean, definitely. I get it, but I don't listen to their music. I'm sorry.
I like all the old school shit. Your mouth, which goes hand in hand with your attitude, is so bad.
My mouth is pretty great.
Yes, it is. In one way, yes.
But no, I don't have. I think.
And not when you talking all that trash.
I only talk trash because you talk trash and you know how I push my fucking buttons.
Okay, I can kind of agree.
We always talking trash to each other. That's the problem. You don't know your limits.
I'm at 4 right now. I got one more left. Defensiveness. Yo, this nigga is so defensive, bro. Anytime you say something to her, she think you automatically on her neck about some dumb shit. Yeah, like I'm not on your neck. Shorty, calm down. I just asked the question. Why you think I'm on your ass?
Yeah.
I'm not on your ass yet. I didn't say nothing. Nah. And then I got a bonus one, as I did for all of these. I had a bonus one because I knew you was gonna go over the limit as always.
Whatever. What is
your
it?
patience is garbage. This nigga will not wait to make any decision. She want to make a decision now, and she wants it to happen right now. And she just so impatient, bro. I take my time with everything, which can be annoying, which I understand. Because when niggas on a time crunch, yeah, but I try to make sure I make the best decision. This nigga just impatient as hell. Impulsive, yo. Just so impulsive, yo.
Shut up. All right. You know what? Let me fucking dig into you, little motherfucker.
Damn. Why I gotta be all that?
Okay. Your first one. The first thing that I wish I could change about you is your pettiness. Because the one thing about you, Dominic, is that if somebody do you wrong, you got to do them 10 times harder. And in the Bible, revenge is a sin. It's no eye for an eye. Fuck that. That's bad.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Niggas is petty as a
Yo,
I'm
you're
a petty
You're a petty motherfucker.
I stand on principles. And
when
you break them principles, I'm on your ass.
And then on top of being petty, you always got to go overboard with your pettiness. The next one that I got on you is your friendliness / obliviousness. Because I just made that fucking word up.
I'm not even a friendly type nigga, though.
With our podcast, I think it was No New Friends.
I'm not even a friendly type nigga. Because you're very
fucking friendly.
I'm just respectful.
And you like, no, you fucking friendly.
I'm not, all right? Yo.
You always talking to somebody about something.
Yeah, because
and you be oblivious to the signs. Niggas just fucking oblivious.
In life, you meet people and their story might be helpful to your story and y'all can help each other progress.
Anyway,
you never know.
You're too fucking friendly. The next one is that you joke too far. And that goes with what I said, I think, earlier, where you don't know how to end the joke. You got to keep going. Or something that you do that I hate is you make a joke about me and like a group of people.
Yeah, that shit fucked up, bro.
That shit is weak.
I can understand how it can make you feel, bro. But she not thinking about that. I would say this if we was just us or it was me and her. I would say it. It doesn't matter. She thinking I'm trying to upstage her in front of folks. That would never be my steed, bro. I'm not trying to hurt your friend. If anything, I want to uplift you, but it's just a joke. I'm thinking trying to make everybody laugh.
Next one is you're disrespectful. Because just like I got a mouth on me, you got a mouth on you. And you forever talking shit. You say some wild things up your mouth. Like, every time. You're very disrespectful. Any fucking argument that we have, you get disrespectful.
Only because you get disrespectful.
No.
Listen, hear me out. It's gonna go hand in hand. It's gonna go hand in hand with what you said. Only because she get disrespectful, and I feel like I can't let her one up. I gotta one up her with disrespect, so I end up going overboard as usual.
You're always disrespectful, especially in arguments. I wish I could change the way you argue, because even myself, like, okay, when we argue, I get loud and I get aggressive, and I can understand that. But then when we argue with you, you always gotta fucking throw beneath the belt, hit below. Whatever the fuck the saying is.
Hit below the belt.
Hit below the belt. Instead of Anyway, the next one on my list. Damn. I got 4 more.
4 more? You just named like 7.
I got 4 more.
This nigga is hating.
4 more is your sensitivity level. Something about men and something about you is that y'all aren't really the most sensitive types, and that goes 2 ways: sensitive within yourself and sensitive within me in particular, but like the women mindset in general. So
I'm very sensitive with my ego.
When I
can say that.
Anyway, when I say sensitive to yourself, I mean like being known. I mean knowing that it's okay for me to know how you feel and to cry and to.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm okay with
She is lying. This one, I'm not. I don't look. I'm gonna completely own up to the rest of them. But for you to say I'm not sensitive, dog, that's a bold-faced lie.
I don't think you're as sensitive as I want
today
you
we
to.
had a long talk with my dad about my childhood.
Yes.
He brought up some real old memories. And for some reason, when we was at the table, he brought up some memories. I ain't gonna hold you. I wanted to cry. That shit was hurting. Because we was talking about some shit that I just put a Band-Aid over, and I never really fully healed from that wound. Right. You feel me? You know, I told him when I got in the car, I said, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm probably gonna need some therapy. And you're like, what you mean? I'm like, yo, because it's a couple things we was talking about, and some things triggered me, and I wanted to cry. Yeah. And I didn't know why I wanted to cry, but I just wanted to cry. But
what I'm saying is, why in that moment I wish you would have cried.
Yo, I'm not ready to cry, and it's me and my dad and everybody sitting at the table.
It was just us 3. We was having a real honest conversation. I just want you to understand that crying is okay. Because even when I cry, you look at me like I'm fucking stupid.
Because listen, here's the thing. When you be with somebody for a long time.
Listen, here's the thing.
When you be with somebody for a long time, you get to know their tendencies, bro. When I first met you, it was hurting me to see you cry. Now that I know you cry over anything, I don't care. I'm like, yo, stop crying. You always want to cry when niggas on your ass. I know that sounds harsh, but I know you, yo. I know you. So I know when you crying, you not even really hurt. You just crying.
No, half the time I'm crying because I'm angry. Okay.
Yeah, you are. That's true.
Anyway, but yeah, the sensitivity level with me, just understanding like, damn, sometimes I hurt and I have to cry. Wow. And I need you to fucking realize that I'm crying because I'm hurt, not because I want fucking attention.
I say that all the time too. You just crying because you want fucking attention.
Anyway, the next one is told you so mentality. Because sometimes when I don't follow, listen,
yo, it happened a lot to you.
When I don't follow something you saying, you give me this fucking look like, bitch, I fucking told you so, you dumb bitch. Next time you go fucking listen to me.
No, yo, that's not what it is,
yo,
bro.
Every time something go fucking wrong, you look at me with this fucking
that shit
face
be in my head
like,
too. I'll be like, Tieara gonna get mad if I butt in, so I'm not gonna butt in. I ain't gonna say nothing. But she gonna fuck up because she not gonna do it the way I'm telling her. And watch, she gonna fuck up. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But when you do, and it happens, and you look at me, I'll be like, fucking told you.
Yo,
you should have did it like this.
This shit be like, I fucking told you so.
Yo, I can't help it.
And the last 2, the last one, well, the one before last is cleanliness, which you already fucking know you dirty as shit. So
I'm
I just
not
gotta live with
dirty.
shit.
I'm the average male, dog.
Yo, the average male was dirty as shit. You the only male I've been with.
Compared to your cleanliness, yes, I would say
you're dirty as shit.
I keep my area clean generally. I keep my body clean generally.
The one that kind of irks me the most is your attitude with Bella. Bella's my baby. I don't understand why you.
Bella
if
is
y'all
a
could
dog,
see
man.
How he is looking at me, y'all.
You brung the dog into this shit, bro.
I brung the dog because it is important to me. Bella is my 3-year-old baby.
She's a damn dog.
She's
First
a baby. She's
I love the dog, yo. I really do love the dog, yo. I fuck with the dog, yo.
Dominic hates Bella.
No,
they
do
not get.
I don't.
All right, let me take it back. You don't hate her.
You don't get along all the time.
And y'all may not get along all the time, but
yo, she just
y'all got a love-hate relationship. relationship.
Oh my God, Tieara's such a dog person, and I'm such a not person, like a private person. She let the dog sleep in the bed with us, and I hate that shit. That is not normal, yo.
But what y'all gotta realize is Bella came from a tough environment before she came to me.
Yo, Bella's a real nigga. I'm admitting Bella's real, yo. But
so
listen,
she likes to
that
cuddle.
don't mean she gotta be sleeping right up under me, dog. And I ain't got no space in the bed,
already
bro.
done. It just be time to go to sleep. We done everything without the dog in the bed, in the room.
Okay,
you get what
I
I'm
get
saying?
you. We
so
lock the dog up,
cuddles,
do we do, and then
go
bring her
the
back
dog
out. Yeah, okay. But no, she still shouldn't be sleeping in my bed, bro. I'm sick of it, yo. I'm sick of it. I'm making that compromise for you because I love you. But I'm sick of sleeping with the damn dog.
Yo,
I'm
that's
putting it out
baby.
there.
Well, that's my last one.
Wow. Niggas just had to... That was crazy. Niggas went like 14,000 over.
Yo, I gassed you up so I could break you back down.
All right, buddy. Now it's on to what I would change about myself.
We got to end it on a kind of positive note.
A personal reflection.
Personal reflection. I like that. End with a little nice message.
Yo, so here's some things I would change about myself. First, I wish I had more feelings. So sometimes I wish I could feel certain things that I know I'm supposed to feel. Like a lot of times, like a lot of my family, like, okay, I'll give you a prime example. My grandma died. I couldn't really grieve because I had to go comfort Mom Dukes. And I had to comfort everybody else, and I had to, be a man and show comfort and be strong in those moments. You feel me?
Right.
I never got to really express how I felt about it or get it out of my system for real. Because I know it's nothing wrong with crying, but I'm just not going to cry at the drop of a pen. I'm not doing that. I'm still a grown-ass man, you feel me? It don't make you less of a grown-ass man if you do, but that's just me. But sometimes I don't get to properly grieve. It comes up in little situations like today when we were just talking about a situation from the past. And that's something my dad said really struck a chord in me, and it really hurt, yo. Like, it didn't hurt. What he said didn't hurt, but the memory that I remembered, it replayed in my mind, and I wanted to cry, and I didn't know why. I wanted to cry, like, a lot, really hard. And I don't know why. You feel me? Like, so I wish I was able to express those feelings sometimes, but nah, I keep them on gate, lock, and key.
Well, that's what therapy is for. I think therapy
it would be beneficial.
Has like a negative connotation sometimes.
No, I'm a mental. Don't get it twisted. I'm a mental health professional, so I'm always gonna recommend therapy or talking to somebody that's maybe more versed to handle a situation than you, or give you some type of advice in order for you to, move forward with that chapter in your life. But you don't want to get stuck like I was today. You don't want to get stuck thinking about shit from the past, or every time a conversation about something from the past come up, it hurt, it sting, and you don't know why, and you just keep breaking down and you can't move on from it. So I definitely think therapy would be a good positive step in the right direction.
Should we go back and forth or do your whole list?
You can go now. You can go back and forth.
One thing I wish I could change about myself, I'm going to put them hand in hand, is my attitude and my emotional attachment.
Let's go.
So attitude.
Nigga said the attitude.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes.
We already said attitude. I think, and it goes hand in hand with my emotional attachment. I have a problem, or I'm working on it now, but I know it was really bad when we first started, I'm still working on it, where I have a issue of one thing and then I carry it on to the rest of my day, or multiple people,
and refuse to tell me what's wrong. And I ask her 1 billion times, baby, what's wrong? And she keeps saying, nothing. You gonna make a problem out of nothing. I'm like, yo, I know you. I've been knowing you for the past 6, 7, however many odd years. I've been knowing you, dog. I know you. I know when something's wrong. Don't tell me nothing's wrong when the energy, I'm big on energy too. When the energy is off, and I know in my heart that your heart ain't in line with mine, and we ain't on the same page, and we ain't on the same energy, I already know, like, bro, there's something wrong. I need to figure it out.
I have like that
because you're not gonna tell me, so I gotta figure it out.
I'm always like, if I'm mad about one thing or one person, it can just like throw off the entire day.
Yo,
it can throw out the entire day and make my mood
not change. To jump on you, yo, but I think that's one of the things I dislike the most because why for it got to ruin my night or my day because some shit went down with just a wild example with your peoples or some shit. Some shit went down with your mom or your daddy or your grandfather. Something went down with them and your grandparents. And you mad at them or mad at the situation, and you take it out on me. Now I can't get no dinner, I can't get no breakfast. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Show me some love. I was here.
So yeah, I don't know why I do that. It's good. I don't know. I have I'm easily annoyed, and I let people, kind of take control of that. But I'm working on it.
Indeed.
Go ahead.
All right. So my second one.
I got corona.
Let's hope not. My second one is irrational confidence, which y'all may consider conceit, but I'm not conceited. I just think I have an irrational amount of confidence.
That's fucking conceited, nigga. Just because you got a master's degree don't mean you need to be switching out words and trying to sound smart, okay? That's fucking narcissistic.
Okay, so like I said, irrational confidence. So with the I believe I have irrational confidence because I look back on things that I've been through before, even though it's not related to the situation, be like, yo, if I can get through this, then I can do anything. Then which is a good confidence to have. But in some situations, I've also learned that in some situations, some people are just more well versed than you, and you need to turn over and hand over the keys and let them navigate those waters instead of you trying to do it all, which I used to try to do, is do it all. And you're never going to fail. You need a team behind you in order to be successful, and I'm learning that. You feel me? Like, so I'm not going to, I guess it's one of the things that I would say, I always think of it back in my head, yo, I could do that shit, yo. I could do it all, yo. I believe in myself so much to the point where it could drive me to do things I'm not supposed to be doing. But it's good. It's a blessing and a curse because I know sometimes if I just let somebody that's just like me trying to be a lawyer and I'm a social worker. No, you don't do that. You let people that's well versed at what they do their job and let them fulfill their obligation to you doing their job. You don't try to do some of the stuff I used to do. Yo, I can do this myself, yo. Right. No, yo. People are professionals out here that do this. Like I used to try to cut my own hair, which is not a bad thing to do. Try to train yourself to do it, to have a skill like that. But I kind of knew I wasn't going to be able to do it. That wasn't my type of thing, yo. I wasn't good with, like, shaping myself. Nah, I never was that type of guy. So I would have horrible haircuts, and instead of going to the barber shop, I would be stubborn and believe in myself that I could do it. It wasn't until Tieara was like, man, she was supporting me the whole time. She was like, man, we got somewhere to be. That motherfucker ain't right. I'm just keeping it a bean. I'm like,
yo,
I respect it.
Show y'all the pictures, dog.
I respect it. And when we get the fucking YouTube up, yo, there's gonna be so many pictures go along with this.
Yes. My next one. The next one I wish I could change about myself. The next two go hand in hand, so I'm gonna say both. Kindness and my ability to get finessed. One thing y'all will know about me, or one thing I should say, is that I'm extremely kind. I will give anybody the shirt off of my back.
Fuck
That's just how I am. That's how it's always been. I always have like a heart for the hurt and needy.
Fuck them niggas.
Shut up. With that being said, I get finessed all the time because
and that's why it's fuck them niggas.
It's hard for me to speak up for myself sometimes, and I don't want to hurt people's feelings, so I always get fucking finessed. Like when that homeless guy, when I first started working at IHOP, and a homeless guy came in, and I had told them that I would pay for his meal, and he run up like a $60, $70 check in IHOP. And to do that in IHOP is hard to do because that shit's cheap as hell. But anyway, fucking finesse. I'm always getting finessed by family members when I'm trying to do right and help them out.
Right.
I get shitted on. I'm just learning as I get older that sometimes it's okay to say no. It's all right to say no.
Indeed.
And if somebody's mad, they'll eventually get over it. But that's something I wish I could change.
Nah, I definitely agree with that. I think that's the goodness in you, though. And that's not your fault. That's the wickedness of the world. That's not your fault, bro.
Damn,
that nigga's going it's not your fault that you are a kind of person, that you are giving. You supposed to be all of those things. That's a great trait about you. But the world don't care though, bro.
Yeah, the world is.
They don't even give a fuck, man. Real shit. Like, they don't care about your feeling. And that's why I gotta rock how I rock, for real. You feel me? I mean, leading into the next thing, I guess, is one thing I wish I can change is my anger. Like, I'm getting angry.
It's gotten better, though. It's gotten a
I've been
lot
trying
better
to
than
improve,
what it was.
yo. I've been trying to improve, but everything used to be stupid fucking bitch and, you know, raging at everything or any person that disrespected me, or I'm getting angry at the drop of a hat, yo. Nah, I've been trying to, you know, get more control of my anger and, you know, kind of compose myself so I don't go out here and make a mistake, because I always in my head feel like I got 10 times more to lose than the average person. So, you know, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to lose my family, my occupation, my life. I got just way too much to lose that I love. So I'm not going to be out here rah-rahing, making stupid decisions. I'll always defend myself, but I'm not going out here looking for trouble, bro. Nah, I'm definitely trying to change that anger within me. So, because I definitely get upset. And I see it. What made me put it down is I thought about my nephew, because I see it in yo. I don't know how traits get transferred to like nephews and cousins, but yo, my Carter gets angry just like I do. Like when he play games and stuff like that, he rage, he throws stuff. That's what I used to do as a kid. I punch my DS, my TV, my PlayStation.
Raging,
when I lose,
Jesus.
I get mad. I mean, it's a good thing because I'm competitive, but like, nah, I shouldn't be getting that mad to the point when I'm tearing shit up over a fictional game. You know?
Yeah, real shit. My next one I wish I could change about myself is quick to spin without thinking, which is something you already said earlier. But yes, I am very impulsive.
I'm batting 1,000.
If I could get every animal in the world, I would. If I could buy everything in the world, I would. I'm just impulsive as hell. And if I see something, I like it. Fuck the reviews. Fuck me getting finessed. I'm not going to get finessed. And it's just, again, me going back to me thinking that the world is all cherries and fucking rainbows, and it's not. And I get the shit smacked out of me because I always get finessed.
The short end of the stick, yo.
But yeah, how many you still got?
Said, 2 more. Okay. That's why I said, bro, like, we like Kobe and Shaq, bro. Like, you like Shaq because you want to have all the fun and goof around and be all in the camera, do all of the fun shit. And I'm like Kobe because I just want to work, yo. I just want to get this work done. I got to make sure I control what you know, not control, but like kind of watch what you spending on and what you doing. So just in case I got to step in and be like, bro, that's not the best decision for us right now. You feel me?
I get it.
Yeah. So I just got into some more, just a lighter one. I drool when I sleep, and it ruins my black pillows, my black pillowcase.
We got black pillowcase and black comforter, and I have to wash them every week because
I drool heavily when I sleep.
So ridiculously.
Like a fucking bulldog, yo. Like, that shit is nasty,
Not a
bro.
Bulldog.
That shit is so nasty. Like, I be in deep sleep, really drooling, snoring. Yeah, bro, like.
Nasty.
These motherfuckers look like a crime scene.
Yo, it looks fucking nasty.
Wow. Yeah, and I don't like to sleep on more than one pillow. I don't know if it's just me, fellas, but I like one little flat pillow, and I sleep on my arms. This nigga not
used to having all these pillows in the bed.
All these amenities, yo. I didn't grow up with all that shit, bro.
Yo, my last one that I wish I could change about myself is just to not switch it, go from a high note to a low note, but I am going to get a little deep, I'm quick to give up. It's hard for me to stay consistent with one thing. I've noticed within myself that if something is not working right then and there, I'm quick to be like, fuck it, it's not working. I'm not wasting my time with this. And sometimes patience is virtue. You gotta keep going. And I've noticed either from school or certain facets in life, or even to different arguments, when shit isn't going my way, not necessarily my way, but when it's not going the way I planned or at the rate that I want, I get frustrated and I'm like, fuck it. I'm not doing it no more. Fuck it. And I'm ready to just be over and get out of that mindset.
Yeah, that's something I was going to bring up, but I wanted to wait to see if you was going to talk about it. But I think you've improved with it as the time is going on, because in the beginning it was like, fuck it, we not doing, if I'm not fucking with all of a sudden, we not doing it. I don't like it no more. We gonna switch it up. Yeah. I think you've improved in terms of trying to get a hold of that, but it's still there, yo. It's difficult. That's why we yin and yang, though. That's why we bounce off each other so well. I know nothing but patience because I believe right now I got plenty of time, but at the same time, time waits on no man. So I understand that. But that's one of my principles is patience, yo. I'll tell myself I'll set a goal for myself now that I know can't be achievable until like 3-4 years down the line or 10 years down the line, and work every day on a small goal to get me to that big goal. You feel me? So patience is just something that I've been knowing for a while, and it got something to do with my upbringing. Right. Although it was the negative, I had a negative upbringing in a way. It also turned out to be a positive thing because the way I had to get shitted on and wait my turn made it like my patience even, because I knew like, yo, I have to be ready when I get out here. I gotta plan my moves out, and like I said last time, I cannot fucking miss because I only get one shot to do this. So let me be patient, plan everything out. Right. And saying I wanted a car since I was, I don't know how old, I'm gonna get it, and it took me 2 years, but I waited, got it. Saying I wanted an apartment, I wanted to move out in my early 20s. Everybody like, no, just stay home. Nope, waited, got it. You feel me? Like patience is definitely something you gotta learn. It's not for everybody, and it's hard to be patient. It is hard for me too. But that's why I say we perfect for each other. We like yin and yang, yo. Because in every way that I fall off, you pick up, and every way that you fall off, I pick up. So
yeah, because you definitely have taught me to like stick it out, and be patient. And that just goes to show you that like your childhood definitely has a huge fucking impact on your mindset in your future life. Like you say, you had no choice but to be patient.
Yep.
That's how you were raised. You had to wait for things, and
wait a second, wait a long time.
And I wasn't used to that, and that it can be fucking benefits, and it could be definitely consequences.
Yep, it could definitely be like my anger come from my child, my unresolved anger, a lot of this stuff. But
so, what's your last one?
My last one is being more social.
Yes, yo, this man's a fucking hermit crab. He does not get out at all.
I go out with my boys because I trust them and I know them. You feel me? But like, and I go out with Tieara because I trust her and I know her, my family. You feel me? But I'm not really stepping out where I type.
Dominic does not fucking socialize at all.
He if always, I don't know niggas, I ain't fucking with niggas.
It's been plenty of birthdays. I've been wanting to throw him a party, but he doesn't like shit. Like he's like, no, let's just go to dinner with just me and you, or let's just go somewhere with just me and you. Like it's never like he never wants people around. I like to
give my time to everybody individually. First off, I think it's more, showing more that I care about that you want to spend time with me. Based on my birthday, so I like to give everybody my time individually in terms of that. So like last birthday, not this one that just passed, but I think it was a couple birthdays ago. I can't remember. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings with my boys. We had a great time. Then I went out, came to see Tieara, went out with Tieara, seen my dad. I did everything individually, just so everybody can appreciate. I can show them that I appreciate them wanting to spend time with me on my birthday, but. I'm not a social.
He is not a social person at
contrary to popular beliefs, because I like to talk a lot. Just because I like to talk a lot doesn't mean I'm social. I'm far from social. I'd rather be in the crib at all times.
Yes, he's not a social, and I'm not really an extrovert either. Yeah, of course. I'm not an extrovert either. But Dominic is like, he doesn't, I'm like I want to be extroverted, but I'm introverted. This nigga does not want to be extroverted at all. He's fine with staying in the house, talking to a group of people, and that's it. And that's another thing. He sees the bad in everybody. Like, he's so quick to be like, oh no. Like, which is important, and you have to be, especially nowadays.
I'm looking at niggas' tendencies and thinking back on what's been going on, what happened before in my life, and I'm like, yo, I can't trust how niggas moving funny, bro. Like, I can't get with that. You feel me? Like, if I mess with you, you gotta be a solid nigga for real. I can't do all that moving funny and finicky.
With a certain amount of people.
I can't do that type finicky business, no sir. That ain't for me. But it ain't like I'm trying to see the worst in people, because I look for the good in people first, of course. But it ain't like I'm trying to see the worst in everybody. I'm just trying to make sure I'm, steadfast in my decision making in terms of my friends.
Yeah. So moving forward, I mean,
We got a lot to talk about that we need to work on.
Yes, so. We definitely have. It's a couple things that I definitely need to work on. A little small things like my mouth or my attitude that can change, but like big things. But all right. Anyway, now you want to talk shit, nigga. Make sure you stop drooling. Make sure you fucking clean up.
Whoa, that's personal attacks.
Hey, you trying to tell me I got a big mouth? We look.
You do, but go on. All right, we gonna wrap.
Yo, I'm telling you, when we start recording, this nigga's getting fucked up.
Yeah, whoa. Why you gotta threaten me? See, now if I end up on the news, remember you heard it here first.
Anyway, thanks everybody for listening to this episode.
Real quick, let me get a stream check.
Anyway, while he's checking the stream check, make sure, sit and jot down and think of things that you want to change about yourself, because we all changing every day.
Or about your partner, or about things that you want to change, that y'all want to change within y'all lives. Why not?
And while y'all think about that, go ahead and stream the podcast.
Right, stream the pod.
Every Monday, we at how many streams?
265.
265. We are so close to 300, y'all. Yeah. Keep streaming the podcast every Monday on all social platforms. Indeed. Apple, Google Podcasts, Anchor.fm. We everywhere now.
Everything.
Make sure y'all follow us on all socials, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We'll leave it all in the episode details. And we will see y'all next week.
As usual, it's been your two favorite hosts with the most. Peace.
Bye, y'all.